you learn a lot from people that you don't expect to learn a lot from. I'm Kathleen Webster. I'm a second-year master's student in the Department of Health Behavior.
And I'm Valerie Lansdale. I'm in the Department of Maternal and Child Health.
And we did our practicum with Proyecto Puentes de Salud, which is a med school organization that does health projects in Juventino Rosas, Mexico. I think one of the more exciting parts of our practicum, at least just from kind of a participant point of view, was that we were doing these focus groups with teenagers, which we kind of both realized they're like a very difficult group to make talk about their feelings and like the changes they want to see, even though the whole point of our project was to try and engage community participants, make them think about the changes they really wanted to see. It was a lot of push-pull at the beginning. We got a lot of silence and a lot of there's no way to fix this. Yeah. We tried to throw them a couple ideas to get the ball rolling, and they got shot down pretty hard. Val tried to introduce an idea like a mentorship thing.
Yeah, Big Brother. Is it?
Yeah.
Just Big Brother.
Big Brother, Big Sister. And they just said no. and a lot of things we tried to suggest, they said no.
And what was interesting from that is, so one of the questions that we asked them is like how can you empower others, or how can you empower yourself to change whatever situation you're in? And we didn't realize that they didn't really understand what empowerment meant. And so as the focus groups kind of went, we explained that more and more. And I think towards the end they really got a better understanding of what that means and how they can even make a small impact within their community.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so once we gave them some definitions, we still got answers sort of like, well, if you want to fix this, parents just need to parent better, and kids need to care about their schooling more, and it's just kind of a personal thing. But then by our last session, they started having really cool ideas. They wanted to have like a full parade through the community of like just showcasing teenagers' artwork. They wanted to have like music classes in schools and do a big wall where the whole community could paint it, and just like all these like really creative ideas that were not even like on the agenda at the beginning, which was awesome. And then our final step is to have this community presentation, and there was a couple participants that kind of led that push from a logistical standpoint and also from a presentation standpoint. These are the ones that printed out all the papers that we needed to get signed by the different people in the government. We went to the wrong place, and they like came by to like herd us into the correct office.
Sure, you were doing the right thing.
Yeah. And they wanted to have it in like the biggest
most public community garden in the middle of the town.
On like a Saturday night when the most people would be there, and just got really, really into it, and all of a sudden kind of realized that it wasn't our project, it was their project, and it wasn't our community, it was theirs, and that if they wanted to see anything happen sustainably, they asked us a couple of times if we were coming back, and we were like, we don't think so, like it's kind of on you guys, and then they really got into it.
And it was really neat too to watch some of the participants kind of like evolve too, because we definitely, like Kat was saying, it was like pulling teeth to get them to participate and just talk about their perspective on their community. And then when we did this final presentation, we had a couple that like really stepped up and really, were out of their comfort zones to be part of this project and just to really make it their own. So that was really neat to be a part of.
Even like little stuff like at first they were just like so not into it, and then got really into it, and then they all got copies of our stuff, and because they wanted to go and take it around to different schools, and kind of realized that what we did was nothing more than a first step for them, and that they were going to go and
just continue like promoting, like building awareness on this issue that adolescents have in their community with depression and anxiety. So they really just took it upon themselves to take it to different schools and present, this presentation that we did to the community to the target audience, which should be